Alright. Wait, no. Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Mass Effect 3. Alright, so for today's plan, I guess it's really best that it's probably best I actually do the Citadel DLC right now, even though people are very conflicted of when you do it. It's either you do it after you do the Ranoch priority mission, or you do all of it right before the point of no return, or you do it after you finish the game. But if you do it if you do it after you finish the game and or after no not after before the point of no return, I heard you would have to just go back to the Normandy, go back to the Citadel over and over again, more I guess more frequently than you would be anyway. I guess it's fine if I just do it now. But also, oops, not this. Actually, I should just go over here because I spent all the money I just got from doing the last few final English. I'm sorry. The last few final side quests that I can't do right now because I don't have much side quests left. These Omega ones I can't do anymore. I just thought I could do about it. They're just here. Because these are all the ones I left. And this one I can't do right now. This is a side quest I can't do right now, which is weird. And this is priority. This is the side quest right here. Oh, yeah, why can't I do this server ciphers? It waits. It needs me to have a certain mission available, which that's not well. Yeah. So this one English. This one requires me to have a certain priority mission finished, which is the one after this one. So no biggie right now. Anyway, talking. Anyways, I have this. It's almost upgraded all the way. And there's this one. No, I got two guns. Just the shotgun pistol, but shotgun pistol to do as much damage as I want to do. Yeah, that's right. But I haven't upgraded this gun at all. But you know, that's alright. I need more money, but I can't get money until I do this. Alright, so yeah, let's just do it. Oh, wait, right, I do have a save out of here, so if worst for the worst, I just do it. Whatever. Alright, Mr. Anderson.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard,
Admiral, how are you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Right?
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't
You have
military.
received a new message.
She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
I know you want me to do the messages, but
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
see. I need to go far away as possible from that thing. You do something? Okay, did.
Embarrassing moments. I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. All right. He walked over and helped me up. N7 years? Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious rings, nodding. Not bad, you, he said. They walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Not. I'm gonna hear that until I click it. I'm not clicking it until I hear all these confessions.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah, I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mom was so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay. What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts Civilians to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khalisah Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
All right. I'm just going through all of them. It is Normandy right there. Not sure if it's the for the original or the current one. Oh, that makes much difference.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel.
God damn it.
Okay. I have you.
Dude, he's a piece of shit.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
All right. Now we're at the next floor.
The Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartax Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one right here.
Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, good. So I'll need this later. Well, I think bad thing is we can upgrade them later. I can hit it again. No! Let me in. Alright, doesn't seem there. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to interact with. I don't know. Oh, besides that, well, that's it. Actually, it's the same thing. Alright. Got me out, you fucking bitch. Oh. Huh? I don't know. Dinner at sushi place on me. Hey Shepard, I got a few things I wanted to go with you with the Normandy. Dry dock. I figured we could meet at the Ryushi sushi place down at the wards. Here's the best. We're probably gonna go back to the wards for once. I haven't been back there since Mass Effect 1, which is weird. And it's also more weird because in Mass Effect 2 we barely get to go into Citadel because there's not much. Oh. Oh. Alright, I should save. You can just walk out. Alright.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Good old Joker. My FPS is going to be suffering, but mostly because I have a freaking web browser open, so that doesn't really help anyway.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Just looking around.
Very good, sir.
They really have to have the French host. Oh, that's the problem.
I knew about this place before it was cool.
Oh, shut up.
I'm gonna make sure something is here. Oh, that's the right option. Oh, it is on. It's just there's no subtitles for that.
Good evening. Would the gentleman care for a drink?
Maybe later. I'm meeting a friend.
Oh, come on.
Enjoy your evening.
Oh, wait, there's the right there.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
You know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
No, comrade. Our ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email. I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence. Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker?
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew, got it.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait?
What am I supposed to
Did you see that? Savior of the Citadel uses Brittle Bones guy as bait.
do? Bill Bulls, guys, wait. Oh, this is the suppressor gun people were talking about.
Trevor's over here.
Brooks! Hang on.
Wait, what am I doing? Also, wrong ability. Uh... Ow.
Brooks, stay down.
Hey, bitch, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh no, baddies.
Commander!
Brooks!
Commander! I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Bruh. She must be one tough cookie to think that. The shoulder? Or... Oh, near vital organs. Also, I got one bullet with your name on it. But... And we're not having my armor on. Having one bullet, 3 grenades, and a whole lot of abilities. Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones in along with the section. The customers have permits and want to work out immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done. Back first. So.
Warning, this area is unsafe.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a sky car lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
Warning, this area is unsafe.
So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. But they really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Caution, this area is under active repair.
Warning, CSEC has ordered a lockdown. Temporary travel restrictions apply.
I'm not gonna do anything good with that one bullet anyway. What if I needed that bullet for this? No, never mind. No, I don't. There's no window.
Warning, lockdown in effect. Please stay in your homes.
What the? Huh? What are you doing? Hold on here. Get out of here. That reminds me. Go, go.
CSEC has restricted all travel within this area.
How's it now? Can I have bullets? I need a thermal clip. Which is weird. Why do we use thermal clips and then regular clips? So everyone's like down there, I'm like all the way up here.
Oh my god.
Everyone's attacking.
Open the door.
Delay detection by hiding, and then you just press to stop mercs. Fine, back up. That's the thing. I have no ammo. Yep, way too late. Plus, I already have a lot of abilities anyway. Are you telling me? Tell me this guy ignored getting overcharged? You serious? Oh, now I got my. Yeah, I was unarmed, but now I'm armed. I bet these people are actually made to not have that much health. Just for the sake of doing this. Well, this will be a big doo-doo. No.
Might need a little backup.
It's good to hear your voice. Joker told me what happened. I'm on foot, but not far.
Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
What? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Easy meat. We do not take anything that tastes like program, and certainly not BBQ. Sorry, that's not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what the official catalog. Sincerely, Grit Blast. Ship Director, Easy Meat Incorporated. Anyway. My only real problem is the freaking. Oh my god. Thank you. Goodbye.
Garrus here. Heard you're in trouble. Everybody's heading your way.
Hey, Garrus.
Things are a little dicey.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, with that. Oh, I can save. Good. Lower wards, Here, but I know you're licking the fruits when I'm not around. Stop that, seriously. Ew. Also, why?
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Well, okay. Anything else?
CSAC authorization required. Confirming Spectre authorization. Station access accepted.
Damn it.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
They set some kind of alarm. What's going on?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
Of course you did.
Actually, of course you don't get affected.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
They have guns that don't like me.
Very helpful. Thanks.
They got guns that don't like me.
It would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
Oh, come on. Of course you got the wrong person. And get the wrong person again. Finally.
You're dead.
Of course. Come on.
Over here.
How much health do you have? You're fine. Be that way. However, darling, look at here. Here's the deal. You just let you can't just say stuff like that to Jella. She will freak out. I swear to you, her blue head will pop right off. I doubt her dad was a Vorsha. So I doubt it. Oh, you just died. All stop. I'm aware some of you are considering leaving my employ and working for the hussies over at whatever that is. They don't care about you like I care. I super care about you, and the good kind of caring, not the creepy kind. Delicious best manager Ben Allen Belts, whatever. Right.
I can't believe Shepard got past the walkway.
Uh-huh. You let it happen, you know.
Online.
Yes. Alright, let's just go in here. Variables. I think I tore out my ACL doing something extreme. Start to black out from the pain, yeah. Give it the Glipster, whatever. Yes, okay guys, really, I'm blocking it out. Whatever. Yeah, I need that. Eventually. Because I only have a bullet left.
Commander, there's a C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
Alright. Wait, it doesn't seem like I can do anything else. Oh, I can't save. Why would I save? Yeah, why would I want to save?
Seems like you're having a bad day, Shepard.
You could say that.
Landing pad's over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
Nice outfit. Ah, control panel. Right. So what happened? You fell through the fish tank?
We'll talk about it later.
Such a shame. It's one of my favorites.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, that's the Syrian Dauntless. Look for something unique, something that will turn even your Azari neighbors green with envy. Look no farther than the Syrian Dauntless. This rugged beauty doesn't just get from one glamorous vid premiere to the next. It ushers you on a cloud of smiles. The best deal in the known universe, or my name isn't Snuckle, whatever. Uh-huh. Whatever. This is bullshit. A lot of them destroyed already. They're all just like the same thing, just different colors and... Yeah. Okay, get controls. I have my armor back.
Stand back.
Just a minute. Can you open the gate? Thanks.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
And then that.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
They're releasing a lot of mercs.
We got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
It's not a yes.
It's not a no.
Hey, we have Rex here.
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
And Rex is right dead. I think I know why. Because they need to do this. Actually, never mind. It's already set in stone. But might as well finish it. Damage. This may take time to knock them down. That's a fuck ton of health. And he still died. Yeah, you can't blame you can't really blame the freaking AI. Bringing the AI. What's this? A specially designed. Da-da. I don't really matter at the end of the day, really. It increases damage more and 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 more. Can't really tell what the AI will do. More of. And that's about it. Alright, okay then. You never did this before? I could have sworn. We're gonna do a lot of damage. Oh wait, I didn't even get the other one. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. A long retry speed, what the fuck? Alright, anyways.
Good to be back. Yeah.
Commander, did CSEC find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
You. Here. Fish.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
I can't even catch that one.
Position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi.
Was it crashing? Really?
Get to the shuttle.
Looking for an exciting new ride? We can help.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Yeah, who were those guys? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns and grenades and those drone things.
It's all right. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a big risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay, let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. Let's look at that pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Let me see it. I might be able to help. Glyph.
I'll begin collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Liara?
Shepard, I'm relieved to see you're in one piece. A shame about the sushi place, though. It was a favorite.
I hear that.
All right, Liara's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard.
Alright, nice. Speak to squad mates. Will do. Joker!
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
That's fine.
What's up, Commander? What's up, Commander?
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window. I knew they'd never let me inside, but I think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it wasn't my plan to break the floor. It just broke under my feet. You know, broke. You know, it's not my plan.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Nice to see you in action on the car lot. It was pretty hot.
Why, thank you.
What would I do without you?
You'll never find out. Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? Had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market? Shepard. Shepard. Shepard.
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
I'm about to give there.
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well.
Oh, come on.
Glad you're okay, Shepard. Glad you're okay, Shepard.
I'll put it on him. No, where's Garrus and Rex? Yeah, there's Garrus right there.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you? On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window. So, about that fish tank you fell through. Nah, never mind. We've all got one of those stories, but usually they don't involve seafood. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
Oh, there's Rex. And there's Drawback. Let's fix this issue here. Huh. That's okay. Are you saying I can't modify it right here? Thank you. Huh. They're telling me that pistol does more damage than the shotgun. Oops. Huh. Ain't that a weird one? But, okay.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it.
Well, you're Rex, of course.
Thought we were done with all the shooting on the Citadel after Cerberus messed the place up. They must want you bad, Shepard. Price of fame, I guess. Shepard? Shepard? Shepard?
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
Uh-huh.
Apologies. It was the Joker pilot who dared me to mock Shepard's undersea adventure.
Uh-huh.
Commander? Commander?
It's not like I wanted to fall through that. It just happened. You know?
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy.
I think I did this one.
Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that we have to lose the Turian parts, but you know, I don't know. What can we do about it? All right, we need to talk. Now we need to talk to Yara. I think.
I'm gonna have to write a report about getting shot. I hear those are really complicated.
It's faster if you make a template.
I think maybe you get shot too much. I'm watching Dr. Tassoni work. It's inspiring.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news.
You won't be linked to me.
Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As most of you know, Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse. If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team. No gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score! So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Still, we're talking about a casino. There's gotta be alarms in that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast Varen leg?
I suspect my suit's built-in tech would be picked up by security sensors.
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
What? No! What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But... I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
Hey. Get all the go. No, I can't choose Rex. I need to choose Rex or Garrus. I guess for the sake of it, since I haven't, since for the sake of it, you know, I know Garrus is. Why do you say how Garrus is? Rex is just Rex. As much as I can click this, it's not gonna change anything. Yeah, just choose Rex because... Yeah.
I look ridiculous.
Think of it like camouflage. You don't want to scare the prey.
Then we need to find bigger prey.
Okay, this is good. Everyone looks at the Krogan. Nobody looks at me.
Brooks, where did all that hair come from? Well, I mean, she could have had all that hair in a bun and whatnot. But yes, yes.
Liara, you have the input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Rex. Time to meet the riffraff.
This is perfect. Yes. So just have Rex at the party. Of course. Oh, oh no! People are not gonna recognize it's Rex, because I'm pretty sure Rex is the only one with this type of scarring. I mean, it's gonna be really hard to replicate that unless it was sculpted into another Krogan who is also, coincidentally, the same size and have the same exact whatever part of the body you call this. Let's see here. Come on. That doesn't help. Ah. No. Oh god. Yeah, it's just... What are we doing? I don't know. The point is, it's pretty great to have Rex here. I don't know, I have options here. Maybe a drink, bartender.
What are you having? Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me?
Oh. I'm pretty sure you can find out yourself.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
So push my tour of the camp.
So, to sum up, tomorrow starts with the Help a Dream Foundation, then it's blood drive, refugee camp, and hospital tour.
Sounds like you turned pro.
I try.
Ms. Rios believes we have an obligation to the less fortunate.
Of course. So how are you liking the party so far?
There's a party?
Maybe this is Rex.
Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring.
Which direction?
In case it needs to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
Yeah, this is just like the mission for Kasumi in SR2.
You know, I respect the first guy who looked up at Simon and said,
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it.
Just save.
The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Drinks are complimentary tonight, sir. Evening.
What's popular tonight?
Well, some adventurous souls are trying the mindfish. It's what Hanar like to do instead of alcohol.
Huh. Well, I guess since they're mostly water, the dehydration would be bad.
Right. So there's this fish with hallucinogenic skin oil. Gets Hanar buzzed right up.
What happens if humans eat it?
Way more potent. And it releases into our system slowly. Best to clear your schedule for the entire weekend.
Friends.
I heard your advice is so good at psychic. So what's gonna happen to me in the next few minutes?
I don't want to play.
Round and round and round she goes.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that like code for how wasted I am?
No, ma'am. We just call the wheel sheep.
That's sexism. Wait, I mean objectivism. That's sexism for inanimate things.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention. Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the men's room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games biotically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, sir. Appreciate the help. You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan.
No, I'm not running for Citadel Council. Hi, Elspeth Moraine. I'm running for Zakara Ward City Council. Are you a citizen here?
I've had bad experiences with politicians.
Who hasn't? That's why I'm running. I got sick of leaders with ties to Terra Firma or Cerberus or worse.
Oh?
The ward needs refugee facilities. It needs security, it needs jobs, it needs everything. And hopefully, with a friend like Elijah Khan backing me, I can make it happen.
Okay.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried to chase an ambulance? In a sky car, it's about the most dangerous thing you can do.
How I use it. How do you do this? Hold on. How do I do this? It's not working. Hold on. Like, how do you do this? Exactly. Ah. Whatever. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I think I get it. I'm trying to make it 220. I currently need press. I'm just sort of trying to make money.
Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay.
Did I actually lose money to gain money? I don't know. All I know is I have more than I used to. I was having before. Red wiring. But which way?
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of 2 guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
I can get his attention, say when. I need to look at your kitchen. I'm a food inspector.
Quacks!
Suspicious activity. My floor.
Are you kidding me?
Talk to me. Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay.
Follow the red wiring.
Damn, bitch.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried to chase an ambulance in a sky?
I chase Japanese. What are you doing?
I'm at a junction. There's a camera and a guard.
Oh.
I need to look at your kitchen. I'm a food inspector.
I'm going to have to see some credentials. You have a good night now.
Brooks, try it now.
Checking the pressure pad. No alarms. Looks good.
Follow the red wiring.
Uh-huh. Follow the red wiring. But, you know. I don't really see anything.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of 2 guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Crap.
Hang in there. We've got this.
Like to be prepared. Suspicious activity. My
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
I guess I just do a save.
Follow the red wiring.
Huh? I already did this one. Yeah, I did this one already. Just need to go to the next one. Right.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain
You
view
don't
of
need to
two
call for
guards.
backup. I'm just looking for a
You can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard spotted me.
Where? We have to wait for that guard to... Yeah, I should really wait for the guard to do the thing.
Follow the red wiring.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of two guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
I can get it. You don't need to call for backup. I'm just looking.
We, like to be prepared, sir.
I'm at the storage room, great. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, son of a... Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time. Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm, but you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Alright.
Hey! Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
I'm sorry, are you with security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You've got the same suit.
You... Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
Here. I see what I'm gonna get. It's alright. I guess you actually earn nothing. Okay, yeah. So I effectively earned nothing. It's not. It was not like. Oops. And I lost. Okay, so it has to be below. Yeah, right, I lost money. Come on, let me save. Okay, well now I know how it works. Let's risk it big. Plus I have to save, so.
Okay, so now I think you just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Yeah, you can shut up right now. I'm money. I'm gambling. I need money for upgrades. This is not really gonna give me much upgrades.
You just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Well, I got my side. Yours is still on, though. We need to finish this before someone comes by.
Hang tight. I'll get to you.
Follow the yellow wiring.
Serious? I'm busy gambling, man. Okay, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna really earn big by doing that. And I don't think it's really worth it.
So now I think you just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Well, I got my side. Yours is still on, though. We need to finish this before someone comes by.
Hang tight. I'll get to you.
Follow the yellow wiring.
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting. What's your game?
The name's Roland Quarn. The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will. They have money they won't miss. Others, who are not myself, need it. So, the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man?
Con men leave their marks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
Uh-huh.
I can get his attention, say when.
What am I trying to hit?
I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side. It might be tricky, just so you know.
Have a little faith.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir? You have a good night now.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir?
Alright, that's it now.
You have a good night. Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard.
Serious?
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Nope, I'm doing this all over again. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough.
I can get his attention, say when. Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a
I'm
problem
right
you'd like to
there.
report, sir?
The Bruce is right on the other side right there.
You have a good night now.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir? Suspicious activity. My floor.
Huh?
Spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Right. I think I'm supposed to have the other garbage extracted. Like 3 of them in the room. Right.
I can get his attention, say when.
No, it's only 2.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Maybe I thought there's
Is there a
switch.
problem
Switch.
you'd like to report, sir? Suspicious activity. My floor.
What?
A guard spotted me.
Yeah, it must be really close.
I can get his attention, say when. Hey, you call that?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir? You have a good night now.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir?
Come on.
Suspicious activity. My floor.
What do you mean? You're distracted. What are you talking about? Okay. They keep trying though.
Get his attention, say when.
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir?
Oh, this is pretty fast. Yeah.
You have a good night now.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir?
hurry up.
You have a good night now.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir?
Master. Master.
Khan, I'm not here to threaten you. We need to talk.
What the hell?
You got me dressed up like this, and someone else got to do the shooting. Rex not happy.
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal.
Damn it.
Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or... When I tripped that alarm, did I screw this up? What are you looking for?
Mistakes. Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm.
Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You'll need to do better than that. The last guy that trash-talked me was a few kilometers taller than you.
Brave. I thought as much, but it won't matter. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call.
We're not finished. Pull out the data drives.
The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something?
With Edie, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
Hell of a party. Almost as good as Krogan do it. Doesn't count unless the host dies at the end.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with Edie to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
Squad mate. Oh, I'm getting a lot of cred. So, excuse me.
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh?
Not my fault.
What's up, Commander? What's up, Commander?
I hope Brooks and Edie can find something on the drive.
Same here.
Did I ever tell you about my casino run-in with the Vorcha Mafia? 5,000 credits and a bottle of whiskey? Actually, never mind.
Keep continuing.
Hey, Shepard.
I hear it was quite the party, even if things didn't go exactly as planned. At least you didn't come away empty-handed.
Greetings, Commander. The casino will be hosting another gala in a few months. Shall I arrange for tickets?
No.
Once was enough.
Damn, Commander. You can't even attend a party without someone ending up dead. Now, if I can just find some chow around here, you'd think a pad like this would be stocked.
If we're not here for a while.
Sounds like the mission ended with a hiccup. Well, I'm just glad our team made it back okay.
This time.
I think we've got something, Commander.
I am glad to see my physical proximity was not necessary to the success of the mission, Shepard.
Let's see what you find before we call it a win.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. No. I'll talk to Rex though. Have to. Let's see here. Anything more?
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they gave you what you wanted. Next time, I will gladly assist.
I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure I'll go worse. Oh my god, he's still in that outfit. Perfection. There you go. Fix the issue. And we have Garrus. Let's talk to Garrus first before Rex. Actually, it doesn't matter before, really.
Never thought we'd need to get dressed up to hunt down some mercs. Make it a rule to never fight wearing pajamas.
Okay.
Any life or death encounters with fish aquariums this time? No? Too bad. I can hear Vega's stomach rumbling from here. How's it going? How's it going?
Let's put the music in the background.
Shepard.
Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks the chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
It's all just part of the job.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need with that kind of firepower?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up.
The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volas?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
I still have to pick Rex because, you know... Well, you know... It's Rex, and also I haven't had him as a companion for, like... this game, for the rest of this game, and the last game, and... Every time to have a program companion. Plus, I still have the rest of the game for Garrus anyway, so... Why is this button here if this not gonna have anything to select? Oh wait. Oh, yes! The old selected options! Yes! My companion choices for like Mass Effect 1. Yes. And I can get them out. Yeah, you're using your own... This. they're just making me use just shotguns, nothing else but shotguns. Hold on. Weight doesn't matter on this, guys. See here. There really isn't really good options here. I guess. I'm not sure if he'll bash. Bash trash. I think it's best to have him with the Claymore or going with this. Alright, I knew that. Yeah, it's not gonna really matter. It's on NPC. I still have Garrus with the stuff that you should be having. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here I got 5, 4, 6. Let's go with the next one here. Increase shield ruler while the bear is active. Alright, obvious stretches.
What's the best way into the archives?
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
But don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
The archives is somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
Not this again.
Ambush!
Alright, I'm back from meeting.
In the old days, we had to wait 5 minutes before our mission was Jumper found the full crew! March them in! Shit, you got a Krogan!
That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with, there's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you.
Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
Who are you?
You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it.
Where did you come from?
The same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts, in case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung.
Where have you been this whole time?
In a coma, until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
If you're really me, then we're on the same team.
We're not even in the same league.
Did the elusive man send you?
No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why try to kill us?
Because I don't have his memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Garrus Vakarian. You're nothing more than a burnt-out cop past his prime.
And you're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying his ship.
This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now.
Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm setting the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship.
It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
Here's the problem with trying to take over the real Shepard. I think you forgot that. Oh, I don't know. There's a whole crew, and that's a whole lot of witnesses, and oh, I don't know. They all know who's the real Shepard, and you're wearing completely different armor too. So, like, I think your plan is kind of failed right there, dumbass. I think they didn't return you with the brain. All brawn, no brain. Well, Shepard here has brawn and brain. Jesus Christ. Dumbass.
We still got everyone?
I'm okay too.
Where's everyone else?
Terminating hostile. If we go down, at least we go down together.
Where do you think you're going, Spencer? All right, Uncle Urgot is back in town, and this rock number will mess with me.
Is that a catchphrase or something, Rex?
Thought I...
We're clear. Now where'd the other you go?
He's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
I know, right?
Cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
But still, like, the copy of Shepard. Jesus Christ, you got almost everything except brain and brawn and experience. Because that dumbass, only a fool would believe you're the real Shepard. Considering, where's their companions? Where's the squad? They're here, not there. Well, I guess they're not gonna question it. Even though they should, because, I mean, like, where did everyone else go? Weren't you with Garrus, Rex, Lyria, Brooks, Edie, Taya, Tali? You know, the group. Something's not right. But I'm gonna look around here. Just in case something I missed, because it could be something. It could be for it. So I'm not really sure how to feel about this carrier I bought, but it's not fully built yet. Rex, I know you're big and whatnot. Come on. Okay, doesn't seem there's anything around here. Alright. So it just means we need to move on. Oh man, if a serial could be blocked so easily, you know, why don't we actually? Why don't we just scream through their microphone and whatnot, or have some old-fashioned communication? You know, some good old-fashioned communication. Long-range communication, it is. Whatever. See here? It's kind of weird I can't put my weapon away. It's like some sort of controls just keeps getting removed. Nice.
Big place.
Shepard, what do you think your clone is looking for in here?
At this point, anything's possible.
You mean like strolling along and bumping into your clone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. At least not till we've all had a stiff drink.
Mm-hmm. They're better not into
Are we gonna find
poisoning.
anything in this place?
Glyph,
Yes, Commander.
Oh.
track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
He looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Glyph. It's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
No, it's another me. Yeah. I'm not surprised that those dogs are a clone, considering the fact that they did bring us back. Which would mean that there's a backup. What's up?
Shepard, step onto that platform, and we can lower you from here.
Now, if you get into the vault, we can.
Hey! No. Yes. I heard about this. I heard about it has infinite ammo. Not as much damage, but again. Oh. Okay, so it has less weight, more capacity, more fire rate, more damage, but accuracy is shit.
Gun was first contact war. Year 2157.
First time my people met yours, Shepard. Naturally, bullets were involved.
The other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone. Pretty crazy, even by our standards.
If there is a task you don't wish to do, Commander, let them handle it.
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. So let your clone do it.
Dagger Squad, I need more time to reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back. I have your head. The other Shepard sounds like a real asshole.
I'd quit if he was my commander.
Circle around him on the two.
We're over here, Shepard.
I just don't reload at all. No one with the life missing. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm sure you're fine.
Eliminate them. I need more time.
Commander, we can't hold them off much longer.
Go. I'll cover you. Move.
Now they're just fighting dirty.
This is Shepard. We need.
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 more times?
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround him. Let's move.
Year 2157 CE. First contact war. Turian interrogation. Vault T-91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human? You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Yeah, about that. Bullets are kind of ballistics, so you know how that goes. Oh, it's more accurate when aiming. So why use this? Why use this after? No, why use this instead of the? What do you call it? The particle laser. Has way more bullets. Yeah, again, doesn't mean it'll run out, faster.
Can you imagine the history in this place? Must stretch back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
What's this?
Year 700 CE. Krogan rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K-306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
See.
Malfunction. Malfunction detected. Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
Really?
Malfunction detected.
Huh. It's great to have Brent back. Not Brent, I mean Rex. Ah! I know Brent's later. It's great to have Rex here, though.
This is Hammerhead. Enemies ahead, Shepard. We'll get their attention.
Someone should try.
This is almost unfair. Should we give him a chance? Speak for yourself, please. I'm not even a field agent. Just follow Shepard's lead. Let the rest of us do the heavy lifting.
Touche, Tassoni.
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead. On it.
Oh, the Kroger did.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated. Intruders have been detected.
Okay, I don't think there's anything special around here. Hold on. I just wanna... Come on, I know you guys are right there. Oops. That's not what I want. Again. Alright, anyways, we got Edie, Javik, Faden, and I think, Cortez. Alright, so there's nothing else, so let's move on. That was effective. Yeah, sure, I'm in the right difficulty. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you did.
Say please, and we'll accept your surrender.
Say pretty please, and maybe Rex will take a break.
Ryan, and we'll give anyone Shepard.
Impropian, on the other hand, makes no such promises.
Year 2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Geth Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack,
Present for you.
destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by
Sovereign.
Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the 5th Fleet.
Everything to do everything we've been to. Alright, Rex and Garrus.
83 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Year 2183 CE.
Went through our history.
That had to hurt.
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target, Glyph?
He is searching for a secret vault. He did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought he was you.
Go find him again. Stupid machine.
Ah! You thought I was him? Yeah, I'm wearing different armor. Right. Okay, which way we're going now? Oh, that's just ammo. And that's... I'm lost again. Hold on, where am I going? Oh. Alright, I guess we're fine.
Atlas on the walkway.
Team Mako here, we're on it.
Team Hammerhead here.
Try to help out your friends and you end up in a mech fight. You're
Huh?
welcome, Team Mako.
Huh? Huh? That was a bit Too easy. I don't know. That was a little too easy. What one can I expect?
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B. Fascinating.
Uh-huh. Mating totem, huh? You sure that mating totem is not a... what do you call it? Oh, really? A higher body count than any of us combined. Really, that's hard to believe. Oh my god.
Shepard, please do not perish. Many of your crew members will be sad.
Looks like we're clear.
Yeah.
Looks like we saved everyone's ass again.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Right! I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
No.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Yeah, I think you really failed at trying to be a clone, you know. Because, you see, you kind of not being a Shepard, you at all. You kind of failed that part already. And plus, you don't have any of the companions that are associated with Shepard. So you also failed that too. So why would anyone believe you? Why would anyone believe you in the long run? Once they figure it out. Hey, Vault.
710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Hout, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
Uh-huh. Genophage. Oh, you guys are fine. I'm just learning history here.
Year 693 CE, First Spectre. Bilo Gearj recruitment, Vault S1.
Bilo Gearj, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive. Probably.
You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
And I'm just planning stuff. I'm sure you guys are fine.
The next person who says that is fired.
Oh, come on. Let me kill that thing.
Looks clear.
Looks clear or is clear? You know.
During emergencies, all
scientists perished. I would like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
But are you sure that the main totem is not a dildo? Which direction are we going? Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it going? Hey. That's the way we came. Yeah, I'll take that.
Year 693 CE, First Spectre.
Yeah, where do I go? Hold on. Pretty sure I came this way, though. Yes, where was in that? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, actually, I think I know where to go now. Right. It's actually this door. Okay, my bad.
Team Hammerhead, we're headed to the next level. What's your location? Hammerhead, do you copy?
I'm sure they're fine.
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
That was easy.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
And slip around. 3 mods
You
anywhere.
mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
Uh-huh. Rex. Good to have Rex.
Uncle Erdnot has a present for you.
Oh my god.
Year 580 BCE. First Citadel landing. Discovery logs. Vault A5. Approach of the
That had to hurt.
has been uneventful. Thank God it remains clean. Take this step for all Asari.
Looks clear.
The destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
See. Looking through everything. I paid good money for this game, all these games. DLCs. Let's see everything. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Copenhagen. Okay.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status? Mako, where are you?
We're under attack and their signals being downed.
Year 2183 CE. First Human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH1.
Uh-huh.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's his background that the Council has no knowledge of. Shepard was born to a career military family.
It's not the real Shepard.
Various alliance postings until enlisting at the age of 18. Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out? Many in the Alliance consider Shepard a war hero. On Elysium, for example, Shepard single-handedly repelled an attack and saved the entire squad. Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
Let's change the history thing.
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut him off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
Does she have Medjo? Medjo. I mean, they can rewrite the history, but they can't really rewrite history in people's heads. You know, our team, the actual people that been with the actual Shepard. So they have to fix anything that's been broken. I'm sure you're fine. I know, you've been telling me. Okay, there's nothing here.
That can't be good.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
I'm not seeing one.
Cortez? Brooks? Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency?
The short answer is no. They're not. The longer answer involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for, well, forever.
Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you.
What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Really? She's been a spy the whole time?
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's a ruthless madman, whereas I'm just ruthless.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justica, the Turian. Nice to have finally met you, Archangel.
Charmed.
They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you, who agreed, I woke him up.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard. Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
Fair warning. Nobody who's betrayed us has ever survived.
And yet, oddly, they keep trying.
You two may think you're clever. And yeah, you were. Just a bit. But clever doesn't beat a bullet. And yeah, maybe I am trapped in here. But don't get comfortable. Because that bullseye on your back is getting bigger by the second.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing?
Setting things right. Remember this?
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human.
I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that.
You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard. Human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
He said, I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
Crazy thought, but maybe we should be worrying about this impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
How come nobody told me this before? I'm open to feedback here.
Well, I thought all humans said it, like some weird Earth custom or something.
Probably not a lot of air in here either. An hour, if we're lucky.
Maybe it's, I should go. I should go. I should go.
Shepard, please, why aren't you more worried about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
Wow, you can't even fool you can't even fool the actual you can't even fool Joker. Yeah, you kind of failed because you also forgot about Glyph. You idiot. But even so, you kind of forgot about everything. And also, what the fuck is that security if you can easily just rewrite the handprint? Like, who has the handprint or whatnot? Like, don't you need the old one to rewrite it? That's usually how you do passwords as well. Kinda. Sort of. Well, not really. If you can hack it, then that's something else. But, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
What?
I had hoped to come along.
As did I. It seems I rarely get picked.
Joker will come back for you. I promise.
Rarely get picked, if at all. Oh wow, look at that. Nice. No, you know why people pick it. That doesn't really help out by much. Privacy. Hold on, let's see here. That doesn't help much. No. Yeah, let's give more capacity. That didn't really help it much, but you know, whatever. You still have this. Not good. If I get rid of this. Yeah, right now is not the time to figure out what weapons to be using here, because I'm pretty sure it's fine. Alright. I like how whenever we have a program for this type of screen, they're always zoomed in.
This is why I hate Shorely. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
Even if we lose the Normandy, we can go to the Council and prove you're the real Shepard.
No. He changed the logs to make his biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
Don't worry. You'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others, ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Good. I needed to kill something.
About to take off.
When we want to take off, there's a half hour of pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Maybe we should skip the pre-flight ourselves next time.
I'm strongly considering it.
Send a warning to the Normandy. We can't. Tunnels are jammed, remember? Damn it.
Let's move!
I didn't come this far just to watch the Normandy leave.
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
That's Decision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
Yes, I told you that.
And I remember, because I'm the real Shepard.
And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Shepard's got a clone. Makes sense when you think about it.
I can explain more later. For now... It's sealed.
The engines are online. They're about to take off.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Okay. You know this ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock. And it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
From this side, Very precise mass effect field, maybe.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
Sir, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
In. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take him down yourself?
Armory. Find him. Slow him down.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
I'll make a note of it.
Little cramped in here.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Yeah. Get off my tail.
Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what do you mean by slow him down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? He said slow him down because he thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh, well, shit. Watch out, they're here, the CIC.
You always wanted to have a firefight on the CIC of my ship?
And it isn't even my birthday.
How long have I been muted for? God damn it. Well, anyways, great to have Grant here. I must have been muted for like I got for the rest of the cutscene.
EDI, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? EDI, do you copy?
Guess she's got problems of her own.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
She was just shut down. But yeah, it has muted. Look at that. Whatever, it's fine.
This is from my cabin. He's moving stuff out of my cabin.
No!
Oh, now it's personal.
Oh yeah, it's personal. I still don't get why people like this game. It's like you should never get it to reach 0.
So, anyone want to talk about their people's history?
Nope.
So I'm the only one who misses when we used to chat in the elevators back on the Citadel.
Ah!
Yep.
So disappointed.
It's great that I picked these two. Like, why would you pick anyone else for this whole DLC? Just pick Rex and Garrus. Unless we also can pick Brent later on. Oh, choices. But still. Yeah, we used to talk in the elevator. Because we can't do that anymore, because it's all just loading screens. I mean, there was still loading screens then, but you know.
Well, that's creepy.
You want to stop shooting up my ship?
It's not your ship.
It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints.
And then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the Council? Or hack it? How's that big plan looking now?
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
Huh. Okay, I guess sometimes Renegade is good to do. Bro, Garrus, I swear.
Loco here. You cut through the jamming?
We did. It was heavily defended, but we got through with disabled their tag.
Can you get to the cockpit, like, soon?
Negative. I'm occupying the shuttle.
Roger that, Commander.
Serious? If it's a clone, then it surely failed. Because I'm not in the right class. Well, you did a bad job at assassination. Like, jeez. You weren't even settled, but...
What the hell's going on up there? Get us out of the nebula and jump to FTL.
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it!
Need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting.
That makes us a perfect target.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive?
No.
Damn it! Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky!
Watch out! That door's still open.
This guy is still very much alive. For now. Wrong grenade, my guy.
The real Shepard hits a lot harder.
Exactly.
look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on!
Oh, we got you!
Thanks.
What about this pie jam?
Here, take my hand.
And then?
And then you live.
For what?
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
That's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Glad to hear it. What about the Mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Maya, I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend? We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more someday.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your time.
Afraid I'll escape, come back for revenge? Is the great Commander Shepard pleading for his life?
I'm pleading for yours.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to lock up. You know, he wouldn't have let me live.
You can't clone everything.
In the old days, we've just shot her. Good times.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Well, what happens on shore leave stays on shore leave.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Don't know about no explosions, but just us sounds perfect.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please. We party down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
I need to unwind. Check out the strip. I'll think on it.
Just in case, please allow me to provide you with credits for the purchase of any party supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait. I'm in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
All right. But if and when I decide to have a party, I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
Right. No promises.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
Combat simulator. All right, I don't want to begin the party. Probably celebrate the short-lived crew members of the judges throwing a party. Gather party greets and invite friends over. I'm gonna need to look up how to not start the party. See here. I just have to look it up. Let's see here. Mass effect 3. How to not start a party. Once invitations are sent, and Glyph has been told what style of party to desire, the party starts and cannot be stopped. So, how do you do it? I just need to look up exactly how, just in case. You know, just in case, because I don't want to accidentally start it up and yeah, before doing like everything else. Hey, Cliff. Thanks, Cliff. Actually, I should just look up the wiki. Yeah. Let's see what it says. So it tells me when it will progress it. Let's see here. Here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see what actually starts it. I'm not really sure, but it has to do something about just not sending the invites out.
Commander, if you would like to begin the party, you will need to purchase supplies on the strip first.
Okay, so just do not do that.
Credits in your account for this purpose.
Oh no, I may not spend it on anything else except that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to start the party at all. Till later. No, they don't have this really clear. Unless I have to do that part first. And then I just not send the invites out. And that's hard.
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
Seriously? The waste. You know, whatever. Yes, whatever. Because after we do what we need to do before the final part, you know. Actually, why do I need to buy those? I don't need to buy those. Waste of money.
You have received a new message.
Waste of money. Plus, everything is fine as it is, so you don't need to get the deluxe things. It is. Dear Canada, we're at the MF3 with the huge fans of yours. We can probably do all your efforts. Commander, I received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino on the far end of these primitives called the Silo Strip, although it isn't made of silver near a sun. Stupid primitives. Bitch. You're a relic of the past, my guy. Okay, Grandpa. Mummy. Mummy? M-U-M-M-Y? I know, I just have to be careful and not do the wrong thing.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Noveria. My usual squad's on medical.
So Javik is like right forward.
So can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Somewhere. Ah, okay.
With the production of Francis Kidd's All Elcor have become taped, I am now available. Sincere greetings. If you know any good agents, please send them my way.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras. And action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now! Not yet. That line comes later. The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I've been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Solarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Solarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditories.
Actually, that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them?
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. Oh, you die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Tell casting we'll need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
The hell's that? Oh yeah, there's Aid. One. Where's 6? Where the hell's 6? Oh, there's stairs. Okay, so I can do those. I just do those, but do not click on invite anything. Anything that has to do with inviting. So let's try to exhaust our options here.
So who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
What's a Krogan here? Krogan in here. Wait, no. What's the word for Krogans? Right, it's only 2. Nope, okay, now it's Krogans. Spot how many Krogans there are. I spot 3 so far.
Hey, how's shore leave treating you?
There's 4.
Good. The break?
5. What am I doing? And there's 6. They're all the same. There's all the same model too.
What should we do first?
Yeah, this is definitely not where the lead is. whatever. Can I purchase the party supplies without anything bad happening?
I love this song. Let's dance.
Okay, we're good. Just don't do anything else. Okay, but it's not in this whole building itself. Okay, then I have to get out of here. But it's not here. It's somewhere else. Oh, I think I know where it is now. Oh, Castle Arcade is supposed to be here.
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live hijack?
Wait. Yeah, I should come back here a little bit later. So I want to buy upgrades. I'll come here. I need to go back to Normandy real quick. Normandy real quick. Okay, where is the thing? Up, it's behind me. Hold on. Wait, no, that's not the right area. Come on. Here's power damage. Oh, pistol? Well, anyways, let's see here. And it's Savannah. Okay. Casa. Right here. Go through all the mods here, ideally. And that's this armor piece. I'm wasting a lot. I mean. But I gotta spread out the upgrades though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Um. Huh. What happens? I do wonder what happens if you just get a higher magazine, though. Actually, I want to see what people's opinion on here. Mass Effect 3. Air here or Lancer? Let's see here. The Harrier does more DPS than Lancer. However, Lancer never runs out of ammo. Has a 57 magazine at X. Rank 10, whatever. This is further increased with the extended mag and weighs less, making it more efficient for casters. Yeah. That's a thing, but still, it's like, which one you get then? Which one should you get? Alright, be right back.